Social media has been adopted throughout the world and is increasingly becoming a more popular form of communication. Since their creation, Facebook and Twitter have attracted millions of users and is consistently ranked among the top 10 most visited sites in the world, according to Alexa Internet.
I have a great picture of my daughter. I'll post it on Facebook, and I love when the ahs come back from my friends and family.
I use social media in a way that is professional.
Creeping on people.
However, when communication is mediated through these platforms, it is often influenced and shaped by various factors. Most people admit to using Facebook and Twitter to connect with others and gather information.
People love to share, they want to share. I don't think we really understood that about ourselves until the internet made it possible.
We can speak with your friend easily. You can tell about your day, how is your day. So it's fun.
I regard them as publicity platforms, which I think is what they are, and so I use them to promote my school and my work and my students and make connections for people.
And other than that, to just show people what you're doing in your life, let's say for family, friends, and all those people you haven't been in touch with, you haven't been texting or even just sending emails to, they see, oh, okay, she's alive, she's doing this, good for her.
And yet, despite this simple need, we find that communication across both platforms differ.
Twitter is more about letting people know information.
I use Facebook mostly for planning events.
I can chat in Facebook and send message, but in Twitter I cannot chat, just send message and hashtag.
Many people find that how they use these platforms is dictated to some extent by the affordances they offer. For example, more personal information can be found on Facebook, as the relationships there are more personal than that of Twitter.
Twitter makes possible that kind of very casual, tell me what you're doing kind of stuff. Facebook really enables that interconnectedness where you're not just learning about them, they're learning about you.
Personal communication is not the only aspect of our social lives being affected. The way we interact in groups differs from platform to platform, even if the subject of the groups are the same. Take celebrity pages. People are often more trusting of a verified Twitter account as opposed to a Facebook page.
I honestly don't even know who is in charge of the page. I usually think it's maybe their managers and all that, so it's rare for the celebrities themselves to go and look at the comments and maybe say, oh, I should reply to this person. And then I realized, oh wait, the more celebrities are tweeting, now I can see they're like everyone else. So pretty much the way I used to view celebrities as untouchable and all that, it pretty much comes all the way down. You find that you're on the same level.
Facebook is like a paid fan page or like a personal profile, and then there is a hierarchy.
Many people have technological deterministic views on why they use social media the way they do. Facebook has created profile pages, chat, and messages to allow the sharing of more detailed information, whereas Twitter and its microblogging characteristic allows for more direct messages. However, the use of these platforms also lies within the hands of its users. Purposes, content, and relationships are influenced by the people who engage with social media. The construction and development of social media sites are largely dependent on their audience. The members on these sites are often on there because they're friends, family, or other members of their social circle. This occurrence seems to be echoed in Robert Metcalfe's observation that the value of a network lies in the number of possible connections between the members.
I log on to Facebook every day just because my friends are on there every day.
Most of our friends are on Facebook.
To tell you the truth, I don't really like Facebook. It's kind of like one of those things where because other people are having it, you're kind of forced to have it.
Furthermore, features and tools on these sites are constantly added and adapted to suit the needs of their users.
Those hashtags were not created by Mr. Twitter. They were created by people using Twitter who just started doing it. And Twitter has enabled that. I mean, the @ and using that as a reply, that was a creation of a user who put @ in a message. In a sense, it's your Facebook and it's your Twitter. That's what you see. It isn't what Twitter, you're not seeing Twitter, you're seeing your Twitter and how you have, carved it up. It's a shell that is created and it's created by the people who come there. So it's impossible for it to be at all the same for any very long period of time because the people who come there put new things into it. And if people put cat videos in, maybe cat videos will persist forever, but that we will change Facebook. We will change Twitter.
So what affects the growth of a social site more? Its users or its features? While social construction can account for certain developments like hashtags and @ mentions, it does not explain why there are things you can or cannot do on these sites. And this is the technological deterministic angle of it. At the end of the day, while these platforms dictate on how users adopt and utilize these sites, the growth of these platforms is heavily influenced by its members. You can stop it, we'll just wait.